Jello might just change everything.
Ball facts.
Liangelo Ball, the middle Ball brother, has hit the scene like a tidal wave. Slandered in the media as not a good basketball player at all, he appeared in the 2021 Summer League as if he were a David Blaine magic trick, surprising the casual masses. Written off after leaving UCLA, he was supposed to just go away. But like Lil Reese, he refused to hear R.I.P. He went back to the hills of Chino, where it all began, him and his brothers. He continued to work hard outside of the spotlight. He knew that he could still make an NBA roster and he could still make history. Most people expected Liangelo to not get many minutes, and they were right. But they didn't expect him to make highlight plays every night. And they sure didn't expect crowds to turn out like they did for Lonzo. Lonzo packed the stands in Vegas. But guess what? So did his younger brother, Liangelo.
Look at this crowd in here. Who do you think they've come to see? Liangelo Ball. That is the man who is bringing all of these seats in.
Give him a contract right now.
As Liangelo Ball comes into the ball game, you may hear on the broadcast the fans erupting a little bit. There's some chanting of Jello.
And though they both had huge crowds following them, they had very different debut games.
Ball for three. Lonzo can't get that one to go.
Look at the ball movement.
There's a ball to do something, and three ball comes up short. His first three-pointer as a Laker is an air ball. Hasn't gone according to the script for him yet.
Down there.
Liangelo Ball gathers himself and knocks down the three. Oh my goodness.
There's that three on the way, rims out.
Lonzo so far tonight having a little trouble.
My first game wasn't the way I wanted to start. Shot the ball pretty poorly.
Did your debut here. Tough game. Didn't get the job done. I missed a lot of shots.
He made 5 3-pointers.
Not only did Liangelo make 5 3-pointers in his debut game, he scored 16 points in 16 minutes.
But your shot the way it looked tonight, it looked like you were pretty much out there just knowing what you were doing.
And after that game, let's just say his teammates seemed less interested in passing to him while he was open. In any case, he showed that he is not done, which means that Big Baller brand, though kept alive and well by LeVar, is definitely not done now. Remember, Jello stayed.
I believe we could go forward with the Big Baller brand. Because I'm like, how am I gonna let go of something that me and your mom created for y'all, man? We a family, man. And ain't nobody gonna ever tear that up. What was you thinking? Like, was you ready to shut everything down and just...
I just want to separate just because all the negative stuff going on.
Be smart about it and don't throw away all your hard work because you're mad.
Me and you and Zoe and Mello and Jello.
But I need you to have it up in here and tell me what's real.
Hearing my dad say these things is tough because I don't think you should just let one person break up a family brand, but only time will tell. As the older brother, I know Mello and Jello, both obviously look up to me, but I want them to start making decisions, for themselves and just do what they think is right for them. I just want to talk to y'all about the brand, pretty much just let y'all know what I'm gonna do moving forward so y'all can make y'all decision without being surprised or nothing. I'm pretty much gonna give Dad a year to see how the things with BBB goes, but I'm not officially a part of BBB. I'm gonna be a free agent. I'm not gonna be with nobody. I could come back after next year, just depending on what I feel is right, but I'm just not a part of it, officially as of now. At the end of the day, I believe in my dad and I believe in the brand, but I can't fully commit to them right now just because I don't know how things are gonna bounce back. I'm gonna take this year just to go out there and do my job.
Why a year?
I gotta play first. I haven't had a season I wanna have yet, and I believe after I do that, then I can make my choice a lot easier.
As LaMelo and Lonzo were unsure at the time, Liangelo planned on taking the Triple Bs to the next level.
What you're about to see, Jello, is as you become more involved in this, if you choose to do so, contributing more of your thoughts, I think it's going to be valuable as we grow.
That's what I'm going to do. Y'all know what y'all going to do? I'm staying with the 3 Bs. You know how I get down.
Liangelo is the only brother currently rocking his Big Baller brand shoe. He's also been very active with the next steps going forward with the brand.
I created a shoe for a Big Baller brand, so that's coming out soon. So it's gonna be like a luxury shoe for real. made in Italy. I'm getting them made in Italy. So I'm excited for that to drop.
The Big Baller brand got rid of their low-quality shoes when they got rid of their shady business partner. Liangelo wasn't only in Chino Hills working on his game, he was working on his family business as well. As I walk through the Big Baller brand warehouse, I take a look at released products and unreleased products. Shout out to Carlos, aka Los, for letting me try on Liangelo's new casual luxury shoe.
I'm just looking forward to seeing the ins and outs of the business.
They spot played him. They gave him a role off the bench, and he still produced more than starters. The Hornets are trying to figure out what to do, because he wasn't supposed to be this good. He wasn't supposed to fit the team this well. And given the role they gave him, he definitely wasn't supposed to outshine some of the starters. What NBA player had their father get in a Twitter beef with the President of the United States because of criminal activity overseas and still make it in the league? Liangelo apologized, then got to work. He never cared about the self-righteous people that acted like they never did anything wrong. He just smiled and kept going. The hater said he was unathletic and refused to play defense. Well, he proved that wrong in the summer league and made Detroit look foolish for not playing him in their preseason. He had many chances to give up, and many people would have. He had money, he had fame, but what they forgot was he had love for the game. Jello was the one who stayed with the Big Baller brand. Jello was the one who kept working behind closed doors. And now he's in position to change everything. From the narrative, to the headlines, to the stat sheet. The bandwagon fans are waiting to see what to do next. And though the odds are stacked against him, Liangelo is tipping the scale in his favor. The fans and other NBA organizations are waiting to see what the Hornets are going to do. Will they let someone go and sign Jello? LaMelo called an audible in the huddle and brought in G3. So now we'll see how committed the Hornets are in keeping Melo happy. But other teams are asking questions. They want to know what pocket the 8 ball is going into. Now, Liangelo hasn't had a smooth ride with his GPS on. There has been some construction, some rerouting, all those type of things. But the destination is still the same. All 3 to the NBA and on the same team one day. The closer you are to the source, it seems like the less you can leak. But I will give you the facts as I get the facts. I know you guys think that Liangelo is the only brother rolling with triple Bs, but I will keep you updated because a lot more is coming, a lot more is going to happen. Hit the subscribe and notification bell. Ball facts again. Peace.